Alright, how's it going everyone? Chris Alter, TCG and more, bringing you my updated deck profile on my Despia build. Honestly, with the new format being Kashtira and Labyrinth, it's very difficult for me to even change the deck, possibly even more. But with the new Chimera or the Illusionist archetype, which is probably going to be splashable in all this, because it's a fusion-based deck, probably it's going to change even more thanks to it. Now, let me just 3 Aluber. Let me just move this. 2 Albaz. Honestly, thinking of bumping it up to 3, possibly. 1 Cartesia, again, possibly bumping it up to 2, maybe. It all depends, but honestly, the deck is running just fine the way it is. 1 Quem. Now, the difference between my old deck and this one is because I'm running the Dogmatica engine, which is these 3. I should be bumping it up to 2, but honestly 1 is actually really fine because we already have a lot of Dogmatica cards. So even if this card is in hand and Quem is on the field, she counts as Dogmatica or Maximus. But I also have the Patchwork engine, which helps me move forward even more with the build. The one-umps are Ablibitum, Tragedy, Mercurier, Albion, Serenir. It's still going to be in the deck. It just throws out plenty of cards that I need to be sent to the graveyard. It's honestly a very good card. 1 Lubellion, possibly bumping it up to 2, but with such a low bestial count, it's honestly just at 1, it's very good. My only hand traps, which is 3 Ash Blossoms for the mirror match or any card that actually needs to be stopped, like with Thunderies, Rabina and such like that. Let me just move this to the side. Onto the spell cards, the new card that I was waiting for and finally arrived. 2 dualities for the Granguno or the Albaz, which is to stop Imperm, just activate this and send the Albaz. But the problem is you cannot use Brand Fusion or anything like that. That's why the Patchworks is in the deck right now. 2 Servants, probably also bump it up to 3. I just can't find the third one apparently. 3 Brand Diffusion. Wish I had the ultimate rares. Don't have it. Too expensive for now. And yeah, if I do get them, I'll probably just bump it up. Fusion Deployment. Branded Opening. Very good starters for the hand. 2 Patchworks. And 2 Polys. Patchworks and Polys at 2, also imps. Really good. At least you see it once. It's kind of bad when you see 2 on the hand or 2, which discard is useless. But the deck does discard a lot, so it's not really that much of an issue. The super rare Branded Loss, which is really cool. Branded in red. Called by the Grave for the Ash Blossom. Gold Sark. Branded Regain. Branded Banishment. A very cool card. People cut it out, but honestly, place a card and fusion with 1 card on the field, even with your opponent, and just summon a very cool card. Or great fusion level 8 card. Honestly, really cool. And Banded Retribution, another very essential card for Branded archetype. Put this to the side. Now, the extra deck is going to be technically the same, a few cards difference, but the only card, honestly, very different is Herald. Just for the Aluber thing, just send the Aluber with duality, summon Herald to defense. You have a negate. Really cool. 2 Albion. 1 Lubellion. 2 Mirror Jades. I bump it up to 2 because honestly, 1 which Kashtira, it's actually very bad. So I just bump it up to 2. Graguno at 1. With duality, just send this to the graveyard and summon Dragoon. That's why I don't have the normal monster anymore. It's really cool. Despia Coquerdes, Masquerade. Honestly, with time and everything, it's actually a really cool card. Guardian Chimera. And yeah, it's really cool, especially with Banishment, the Predaplant, since you could just summon a fusion you summoned, and versus Labyrinth, you just send them and place this card. Titaniclad for the Dogmatica engine I have, Rimbrum, and the Spring End, which is actually really cool. But honestly, the deck is really cool. I love it just to build the. But once the Chimera stuff are out, I'm gonna try it with the Illusionist. But yeah, it's actually a really cool deck. Try it on. And if you know if I should change a few cards or anything, just let me know. Please like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.